for Slappers. This is their first time in the final. So are we going to see the first ever 4-time champion? As I mentioned before, they won it in the 11th, 15th and 19th editions. And indeed, every time Angry Balls reach the final, they have won it. So to keep their 100% record intact is the thing that they are aiming for. At the moment, you see, the Slappers have been controlling the territory so far with Misage in that familiar DM role. Oh, and it's a brilliant attack that they have completed as the ball cut across there by Vitcher to Marble, and an easy tap in. I was just about to say, he's probably been the most impressive DM player, and Vitcher almost makes it 2-0. Goodness me, that would have been a turn off the looks in just 2 minutes, and they are threatening yet again though. Not really seeing Angry Balls create anything in their own halves. Great stuff from Misage and his 2 forwards there. Just perfectly positioned, and he found the gap. Just a classic 3-man def goal, really, that I never really get tired of seeing if you enjoy watching this format, I suppose. Angry Balls now in their opponent's half, and well, they never really got control of the ball in the way they wanted to, and it's been cleared away. Slappers again continuing to look impressive. Here's Marble now. Misage and Marble. Misage again, and back. Now Vitcher. Again, but Misage will have a chance for Marble. It's 2-0, and Marble is able to get away with the 2 defenders who are standing a bit too tight there towards their own goal, blocking the same sort of space, and an easy finish for him yet again. And well, masters of the Champions League, we are used to seeing Angry Balls, but at the moment they are only the masters of disaster. Terrible first 4 minutes for them, and Misage sure is smelling blood there. He is forcing his way up the pitch, getting through those spaces in midfield, and earning the territory yet again. And it's going to be a real challenge for Angry Balls, I think, to hold their nerve as seconds tick on. The ball still, the majority of the time, as Marble tries to get it across for Vitcher for the majority of the time in their own half. Really can't do anything about Misage at the moment. When they've sat off him, he's picked the passes. When they've rushed him, he's still picked the passes. Looking quite ominous right now. Here he's on the ball again, tries to put it through the middle, but Marble and Vitcher weren't really ready to receive those rebounds, so they cleared it away. Misage though, this for Vitcher as the ball just sweeps across him. Wasn't that far away from him being able to angle a shot down to the bottom corner. Misage, Vitcher this time. Oh, and they just keep it out. Nova's clearance wasn't the most assured, and ESPN almost ended up turning it into his own net, but they get away with it with 3-0. It'd be hard really to see Angry Balls coming back from that position. As much time in the game as there is, Slappers have been excellent so far, and and not the sort of team that you'd expect to collapse. So now a crucial period in the game. The Angry Bulls, they might just be well served by trying to get to half time and regrouping, but the cross comes in from Vicho. Marble was waiting for the hat-trick. I don't look particularly assured at the moment. Besides playing very aggressively and no answer so far. This is slightly better, but they can't work their way up to finding Muller in that attack. Marble, and it's 3-0. Nova leading, the near post open. And it just gets worse for Angry Bulls. Hit this time on the counter-attack, just as they were looking to try and beat the press of Message and get it up field for attack of their own. They're just caught cold there, and Nova spending a split second too long to react has cost his team a third goal. Enzo trying to rally his troops for calm, but has the game already gone? We're not really seeing any let-up in the Slappers attack. Massage, Vicho, Massage. And Marble, this is brilliant. Oh my goodness me, it's 4-0. There was some spectacular play, controlling the ball between Vicho and Massage at the bottom. Marble, he had the time just to make sure his aim was on target and still put it past Nova. The ball into him. Brilliantly worked as well. It's a lot harder with the ball moving that pace to hit it so precisely. 4 goals for Marble, 4 goals for Slappers. And I don't think anyone was expecting quite such a one-sided game as this. Incredible stuff. Still 12 minutes to go, but well, Angry Bulls, they just haven't shown they could score even once. Yeah, that's 4 times. How do they come back? I'm not sure even they know. As that's intercepted. Massage, Marble across to look for number 5, and they almost converge perfectly on the ball. Massage, Vicho, Marble looking for it. And I think going for the shot himself, Massage was arriving into that far post area. Hasn't been shy to rotate in those 4 positions, but Angry Bulls looking to get something going with Ozzy. This is good. Muller back for Pierre, and they can't quite force it through. Ozzy was looking good, cutting back into that central position, but they couldn't quite stop the ball from leaking out as they looked to press it in with the 3 against 2 towards the goal line. But at last a good idea from Angry Bulls. They could at least try to commence the long process of coming back into the game. But as half-time approaches, Massage, there'll be one more chance for Slappers before the end of the game. Not quite, but there we go. Good half, he says, but it's only really been a good half for one team. Very much now one hand on the virtual trophy for Slappers. Just have to keep doing what they're doing. You'd expect defending from the front. They've had probably about 70% of the territory, and if they can restrict Angry Bulls to only 3 minutes attacking in their half for the second half, and you feel like no matter what they do, they're not going to score 4, so no reason to change anything for them in the way they approach the game, I should say. Just waiting for them to kick off. It's just Pierre waiting on it seems. Not sure why. Marble says go. And we kick off. Oh, false start. Now we kick off. 4-0, all goals from Marble. For snappers. I think all of them are quite quality strikes as well. Especially the third one, to have the presence of mind to see that Nova wasn't covering his near post, score what might prove to be just the killer goal to make it 3-0. To just take the steam out of the hopes of Angry Bulls. They're on the attack again, they have not let up. They want to make this an absolute shellacking, I'm sure. Create some history. Here come Angry Bulls though. Muller was looking to be set up for the shot. He doesn't connect. I'm sure Norby had the angle covered nonetheless. Norby and Visage not looking to play the expansive game and look for the pass. He's just happy to shut it down. No need for any risks. They've got the goals they need, I suppose. Aussie, that's a bit of technique, but no one really to continue at the attack after the ball went into the middle like that. Norby dealt with it pretty well. Aussie trying to set up Muller. Norby again, right in there, pushing it away. And now here come Slackers once again. Looking for goal number 5. As Visage puts it in on goal. Over away though. Visage again looking for that middle, and it's come just in front of Vicho. Here's Visage. Visage again, and Marble. This time not able to find the finish. Nova rushed out and closed down his angles pretty well, you have to say. Muller going for the rocket on the top, not finding it, this time Norby. I'm going to go for the pass and work it round the box, but his pass down the line didn't meet his target, but it's alright. Gets the ball away. 7.5 minutes to go, still 4-0 the scoreline. Here's Vicho. Ooh, Aussie. Looked for a split second, like the ball might have slipped past him, but he gets a touch on it. Oh, I think it'd be better served leading up to the Marble with Visage, but tricky really to criticise him. It's an excellent first half he played and absolutely exemplary in helping his team create the chances and play in a way that made it very difficult for Angry Bulls to get out their own half, just suffocate them. and all the while keep control of the ball. There's another one, it's 5. So I was saying that, lifting the ball up and finding the right pass, and Marble has a 5th goal in a Champions League final. I don't believe anyone's done that before. Still seeing new things in the Champions League after 21 editions. Not that I suppose anyone really wanted to see a blowout of this proportion. Individual displays received from Marble and Message are well worth the wait for. Team and players that have peaked for the perfect moments in the most prestigious of matches. And for Angry Balls, well, I suppose they can console themselves. They'll still be the team with the most Champions League fixtures in history, but looks like now for sure their 100% record in finals has finally been broken. Slappers get FM's name on the trophy by proxy, I suppose, yet again, after Smoking Aces won it in the last edition. But in their first appearance in the final, they will have triumphed. Still time in the game though. Speaking as if the game's over, but it's true for all intents and purposes. I don't think we're going to see any difference in the result. No matter what happens, Nobby Go though has to do well there to make sure his clean sheet stays intact, and that's going to go in, is it? Yes! Nova was sticking up the pitch. A double hat-trick for Marble. And makes it 6-0. And just a little bit uglier now on Angry Balls. Done so well for so much of this tournament, and I don't think really this display has done them justice at all. It's been very muted, very tame, as much as Slappers have been great. So now for Vicho, try to break out. This might be a chance. Quite work out that way. Ozzy's still fighting at the top of the pitch. All they really have left is to try and prevent Norby from getting a clean sheet, which he's done pretty well to hold on to. There was that chance a few seconds before Slappers scored their 6th, but he had to place his clearance pretty well for under pressure from 2 forwards. 3.5 minutes to go though. That's it. Picture up against Ozzy and Pierre. And we'll have an attack. Pull up and down. Picture in his face though. Now clearing away. There's a Message. Still consider him to be man of the match, as much as it's harsh to take that away from a player who scored 6 goals. But it's more to the game than just putting the ball in the net. It's a team effort. I feel like I'm running out of things to say really. Out all the highest praise you can give to a player in Message. Ozzy trying to put it on goal, and it's a pity, I suppose. There's not really much of a contest left at this stage, but you know, you have to play it out. I'm sure most of them will be already celebrating partially in their heads at this point. Can't really blame them. Slappers, that is. Oh, is that going to bounce in? Oh, unlucky. An own goal, 6-1. No clean sheet. That's a pity. really think there's much Norby could have done about that. It'll go down as his own goal. I'm sure he'll be furious in a small specialised way that he's not come up with a shutout at the end of this game, but I don't suppose he'll care too much. After the fact, 6-0, 6-1, what matters is you win the final. Nico angry balls, Muller, yes Pierre. Looking for another one. Just over a minute to go. Muller, who's toiled away, looked a little bit better in the second half, to be fair. But with all this trying and lifting the ball up at the walls, he's not being rewarded for his efforts. No goal for him. Well, that's good by Ozzy. Oh, it's in! No, it is, just about. That was a really sharp shot off the top there by Muller. 6-2. So, in the second half, you could say honours even, and not quite as big as an embarrassment as it had looked a couple of minutes ago. But Angry Balls still a well-beaten team, and Marble this time gets in behind and makes sure they move in the second half as well. 7-2, the 7th goal for him. Absolutely unprecedented by the Slappers striker. Still going to give Miss Ajming the man of the match though. And that's it. Slappers are the champions. Their first appearance in the final. They get it done. And in the 21st edition, a new team wears the crown. And, well, a magnificent performance, especially in the first half. You can't say that they didn't deserve it. Well, I hope you all enjoyed watching that and enjoyed following the HCL 21st edition in general. It's been a pleasure for me, a commentator Ren, to cover it. Thanks for Decal for streaming, and we hope to see you whenever the next edition starts, probably sometime next year. Till then, it's goodbye, and enjoy the rest of the evening.